All right, this is a video on how to use YouTube Studio on your iPhone. So the first thing you got to do is you got to go to your Apple Store. You're going to go to search, which I'm already in search. And I'm going to put in there YouTube. So I'm just going to go YouTube. And it's going to give all the YouTube things up. And what you want to do is you want to go to YouTube Studio. And then there it is, YouTube Studio. Now I've already downloaded it onto my phone, so I'm just going to go ahead and open it up. Or you know what we'll do? We'll just go, you have to get it. It's free. And you have to be monetized to get that. So first of all, I'm going to get out of here. And now I'm going to go to my YouTube Studio. And here it is. And this is the icon, YouTube Studio. All right, and here's my YouTube here. And so I'm going to go ahead and press on that. And it's going to open up right to your dashboard page. All right, so on your dashboard, this is a synopsis of everything in your YouTube account as far as your studio, how you control it and look at your analytics and see what's happening. So at the dashboard, it's got, of course, it's got my name and it's got the number of subscribers that I have. Then it's got analytics. And I have mine set for 28 days, but you can change that. You can make it for 7 days. You can make it for the last 90 days, the last year, or lifetime. And I'll show you how to do that a little bit. But here it shows the number of minutes watched. It gives you a synopsis. It shows the number of views, 84,000. Subscriber change, I had 124 more subscribers. And the estimated revenue is about $302. If you want to view more, you can hit this, and it brings you to the overview page. But let's just go back to our dashboard again. All right, and down here you're going to see your videos, and your videos are going to come up. And if you want to see more, it only gives you 3, but if you want to see more, you just hit that, and it's going to give you more videos, and you can look at them, but we're going to go over that in a second. Let's go back to the dashboard. And then at the bottom, you're going to see comments. And you can do the same thing here. You can hit that, and it's going to give you more comments. So let's go back up to the top. All right, so if we click here, it opens up to all the different aspects of your studio, just like on your desktop. You got your dashboard, which we looked at. You got your videos. You got your playlists. You got your comments, analytics, settings, feedback. And we're going to go through each one of these so that you can understand how it works. If you look over here, if I press this, this is going to give me my other accounts that I have. So I have a couple different accounts. I've got a couple monetized and some not monetized. These two are not monetized. Best Shotokan and Tom Lehman are monetized. And we're in Tom Lehman. That's got a check mark there. So you can go to settings here and change that. But let's go ahead and go back. All right. And let's go ahead and go back into our dashboard and let's go to our video page. And on our video page, there's 2 ways to get there. Like I showed you before, you could just click view more and it'd bring you there. But on the video page, you got a couple different things you can do. First of all, these are the most current videos that I put in. And if I go over here, I can change that. It's going to bring up a little box on the bottom, and it shows most recent and most viewed. And so if I wanted to look at my most viewed, I could press that. And what's going to happen, it's going to bring up my most viewed videos. Kite Surfer Falls in Swarm of Sharks. It's got about 2 million views. Learn how to kiteboard at Delray Beach Kiteboarding. It's got a 1,300,000 views. And it goes from the top view on down. Pitbull's the boss of this house. That one's got 725,000 views, and so on and so forth. And you can just scroll all the way down to the least views. And so it shows you, all these different ones. When I first started doing this back in 2006, I did a lot of extreme sports like kiteboarding and before everybody else got into it. I was into it. But nowadays I do mostly how-to videos. This is a cool one, Real Mermaids Swim with Sea Monsters. This one's loaded with all kinds of different awesome creatures of the deep. So anyway, that gives you your video page. Now on your video page, you can do something that's very interesting. You can come in and look at, first of all, let's go back to the most recent. Now, in the most recent, you're going to notice it's a little bit different. I still have some, here's kite foiling, lobsters on the wreck. And these are the most recent ones. I just put them on the last day or two. But let's go ahead and look at this top video, this last video I put on. Now you can go in and you can click on this just by touching it, and it's going to bring up this specific video and some details about it. And if you want to watch the video, you can just press that and it'll play.
So the other day,
and let's just go ahead and hit that and stop it, because we don't need to really look at it. It's got some information down here, how many people looked at it. It's monetized, it's worldwide. And then it shows your analytics. I've had 16 minutes of watch time, 14 views, and I made 5 cents so far. But if I want to see more, I can click this. And what it's going to do, it's going to give us the analytics on the entire video. So here you've got real-time views, and if you want, you can press on that and you can change it. This is the last 48 hours, but you can change that by pressing this, and you can do this on every single video. You can make it last 60 minutes, last 48 hours, 7 days, 28, 90, 360, lifetime, or specific months. Now, if you want to get out, you can just press that, or you could tap over here. And then you just always get your little arrow to go back. And over here, watch time, you can do the same thing with watch time. And you're going to be able to do this same function all the way down. But anyway, it gives you real-time views, it's watch time views, your estimated revenue, audience retention, likes and dislikes, and it shows you your traffic source, where it's coming from. Most of my videos come from basically somebody searches them off the YouTube channel, in the search box. If they're looking to do something, how do you do this? How do you do that? Now over here, you got overview, and then you get your revenue. And this will give you your revenue. And you can do the same thing here. You can do all those changes that I just showed you. And there's your transaction. It's got ad types, skippable video ads. I always make it skippable because I don't want the audience to get pissed off. Oh shit, I gotta watch this video. The non-skippables, 28%. I got some of those because those are automatically put on by YouTube, so I don't really think about it too much. And there's discovery. Now discovery tells you the traffic source, where it comes from. Browser, features, notifications, channel pages, external sources, all these different things. And then your audience, it tells you the gender, your age. I'm going to go over this a little bit more on the actual demographics. But anyway, you can do that with every single video, and you can go through and look, and also you can search for a specific video if you want right here. All you got to do is press that, and it'll bring you to whatever video you want to see. But you got to remember the title that you used. I have over 1,600 videos on here, so it's kind of crazy. Now let's go to playlists. Playlists, basically, I have a bunch of playlists here. I've got animals, how to, Apple and Mac tutorials, karate. Oh, this tells you this is how many times people have looked at this playlist, 16 times, and this is how many videos you have in there. So I got 39 videos, I got 16 views. My most, of course, is the karate. I got 253 videos, and I've got 3,923 views of this. I don't really get a lot of work off the playlist, but I like to put the videos in different playlists so that I know where they're at. And I have a lot of playlists. I mean, I've got Italy, Oregon, Lifeguard, original songs, Paris, original movies. This one's big here, original movies. So anyway, and if you go in, let's just go ahead and we'll go into animals. So in the animal playlist, I've got my first video up here, which we could play. That's Mother and Dad Cardinals. And you can also, it shows you how many videos. It shows you how many people have come and looked at this specific playlist in the last, I think, 48 hours. So you can do different things here. You can download it, you can play it, you can edit it if you want. Like let's say if we wanted to edit it, we go like this, and I already did edit it. These are videos of cool animals that I've known and loved. I put that in there. Let's go back. If I could do this, here's a how-to. Let's edit how-to. All right, and I'll just go in here, and I'm going to write how to do stuff. Okay, done. Done. All right, now to save that, though, you've got to go up here to this corner and press save. And that saves the changes. this one here is how-to videos. So most of them are going to start with the words how to. This one here is how they, because I didn't really do it. That was a company doing that. But most of these I've figured out myself how to do stuff, and I show you how to do it. And I've got a bunch of different how-tos in there. All right, so that's the playlist. All right, so let's go back from playlist. Let's go to comments. All right, so comments, what I always try to do is I try to interact with the people. And this gives the comments on all the videos. So poor guys, I hope they charge extra for questions. Usually the comments are pretty crazy in YouTube. I gave them a like, I don't care. How to edit your thumbnail. This person thanked me and I gave him a like. This guy here doesn't like the new Studio Beta, but he's going to have to live with it because guess what? Everybody's going to be using it next month. How to install WaterPick. The crummy one is supposed to save. Well, I don't know what he was telling me, but he told me something. Another guy, right? Something. And you obviously have no clue what the word multiple means. You're going to get some nasty ones, but you got to have a tin ear and thick skin because people will be nasty. Here's one, nice sir. Please show your iPhone case. Thanks very much for the tutorial. This guy's bitching about YouTube. A lot of people ask me questions, and what I'll do is I try to interact with them because if you don't, they feel like you kind of like slighted them. So I always try to do it in a timely manner. I look at my comments every day, and if it's a good positive comment, I'm going to give them a like, thank you, and then if they're asking me a question, I'm going to try to answer that. So let's go back, and then we go to analytics. Now this is where the rubber meets the road. This is where you're going to learn all the stuff about your YouTube channel. All right, real-time views, 6,200. Now if I press this, it's going to give me a page. Then also I can do the same thing here. I can change the time frame from 60 minutes to 48 hours, 7 days, 28 days, and so forth. Now to get out of this, I could pop there, or I could press on 48 hours. So this is the last 48 hours. How to remove asphalt, 6, blah, 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 blah. Watch time in the last 28 days, I've had 173,000 minutes of watch time. But you can also go in here and look at this, and you can change it to whatever you want. Views, 84,000. It's down. I need to get that up, but what are you going to do? And then your estimated revenue, and you can change that. I keep it on 28 days because that's how they pay me, every 28 days. And I'm not making a lot of money, but it's supplemental income, and I'm building it. Subscribers shows you the number of subscribers. Likes and dislikes. Last 28 days, 83%, not too bad. I like that. And then top videos. All right, so this one here you can change to the last 28 days. This is the 28 days. My number one video for minutes watched, because this is watch minutes, is how to remove and repair and install a flat roof. 32,000 minutes. Then the Fluid Master Universal Toilet Fill Valve, 31,000. And it goes down, and you can go all the way down and see where you're at. I think they give you 50 maybe. And then it's got a little information thing here. You can click on it, and it gives you all the information on this one specific video, just like a dashboard for the video itself. And it shows you the analytics. It shows your estimated revenue. If you want to view more, you can do that, and it takes you right to the analytics page, and just like the one before. And you can do the real-time views. You can see the minutes watched, how many views in the last 28 days, last 48 hours, audience retention, likes and dislikes, and your traffic sources. And also up here, we haven't gone through this yet, but you can go and you can look at the revenue source, skippable, you can look at the discovery. This is going to tell you, where it comes from. Suggested videos, 50%. YouTube search, 39%. Facebook Messenger, somebody's sent it 20%. Google search, 12%. DuckDuckGo, 10%. And then this is really interesting here. YouTube search terms. So this is what people searched for, and it brought them to my video. So those are important because those are keywords that you need to put in your in your in your boxes when you're constructing the video and getting ready to upload it. The top video suggested. So these are videos that suggested my video, and it's got a list of them. So that's good. You know, you might want to suggest their video. Top playlist playing the video. Not enough traffic. So that didn't give me Now the audience, let's take a look at that. My gender, not enough data. Age, not enough data. Blah, blah, blah. Interactive content. And it's not really giving me a lot because it doesn't have a lot of data. But when we go back and we look at this is the overview of the whole account of the 1600. And so if we go to revenue, this is going to do it for the whole channel. So it shows that I've got $302 estimated. My estimated monetized playbacks were 54,000, which is not too bad. The type of ad that made me the most money was a skippable video ad. Then the bumper ads, display ads. Then the top earning videos, how to install Fluid Master, and, you know, it tells you which ones you got the most from. Now this is interesting here. So you can also just go bam. It's going to give you a bigger overview. You can go here, same thing. And you can go here. You can also change it again, like I said. It gives you that option for everything. And then your top earning videos. So now you're back at that one page that we were looking at before. And then you got your CPM. And that's basically every 1,000 views about what you're making. I'm making about $9, you know, not too bad. That's my playback. India, not so much. United Kingdom. You notice all the countries that are English speaking because what are you going to do? You're English. All right, so now discovery and where it's coming from. So my YouTube search is 51%. So more than half of all the videos that are watched on my channel come from YouTube search. Suggested videos that YouTube suggests is 22. So now we're up to 73%. And then external is 18. And external is mostly probably from Google searches that bring them to it. And you can click on that. And it's going to give you a deeper understanding of what's going on there. And same thing for external sources. You can look at a deeper understanding, you know, Google search, Facebook, Bing, DuckDuckGo, you know, all these different pages. Here's a page. Here's a Learn Karate Training Guide, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp. So these are all the different ways that people find your videos and use them. And then this is really important. These are search terms. And you want to know what these are because that's what people are looking for. They're putting in video manager. They're putting in flat roof installation. They're putting in toilet fill valve replacement. They're putting in black belt karate test. They're putting in Hobie Cat. So those things you want to make sure that you have those keywords in your description and in your tags. And then suggesting content. These are the videos that are suggesting my content. So if you go to these different videos, you're going to find the suggestion for one of my videos. And you can see them all in here. I mean, there's a lot. And that gives you an idea where you're getting all your stuff from. And now you go to audience. Now this is going to tell you the gender. Male, mostly. Female. It's growing. Women like to know how to do stuff too. But mostly the guys watch the kiteboarding stuff. Here's the age. My demographic is basically 18 to 54. You know, that's the people that are looking at my stuff. Mostly male. Top countries, they're all mostly, you know, English speaking. Let's just take a look at this. So yeah, it doesn't really give you too much more than that. Subtitles, I really don't have any subtitles. Now this is interactive content. So I put cards and I put things on the back of my videos to suggest other videos, and it shows you your clicks per card. It shows you your teaser clicks, and and then playlist, and it shows your playlist. The number of times a playlist was viewed, 56. The video views in the playlist, 121. That's down. Average time on the playlist, almost 2 minutes. And the top playlist. So let's take a look at top playlist. So top playlist is Delray Beach kiteboarding, then original movies, then Dutch and the Pitbull and Friends, original songs by Tom Lehman, YouTube tutorials, 48-hour film projects, karate, Final Cut Pro tutorials. So, I don't really get a lot of play off the playlist. Most of my stuff really basically comes from, people searching it. And then here's settings. And in settings, you can do different things. You can change that if you want. Push notifications if you want to get your phone blowing up constantly with every comment that everybody makes. I have it turned off. And then if you want to go to the actual YouTube app, they got a help too. They got a support thing here. Let me just go and show you. So this is a support area where you can ask questions and chat with YouTube. Also, you have send feedback. They allow you to email them like some feedback about the YouTube channel if you want. Let's go back here. And so if you want to go to your YouTube, you just press that and it'll take you right to YouTube. And then this is my YouTube app. And if I want to look at my library, I go down here, I press that, and I can go to all my videos if I want. But you can't get any of that data from the YouTube app. You have to download YouTube Studio. And that's pretty much it. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos on YouTube and tutorials. And remember, they're going to be going completely to the beta. Well, it's going to be called Studio. It's not going to be called Beta anymore because they're not going to beta test it. It's going to be the default use on your for YouTube. All right. Like I said, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos on YouTube. Peace out.